the brewery. Steve, what are we looking at?
Well, this is all brand new for us. We've got a new filler. We've got a new labeler that's just working here. All the conveyors, all of the everything around it. This is great. Less than 2 years ago, we were still bottling by hand, 2 bottles at a time.
Yeah.
Last year, we moved up to a teeny tiny little mini line, and we're finally starting to feel like we can put some beer into bottles.
Why are the bottles spinning around like this?
They spin up like that so they can get rinsed with sanitary water just before filling. So it sprays the water up and lets the water drain back out just before it gets filled. That way we know it's perfectly clean inside.
Very cool. And then they come through here after they've got their lids.
Yeah.
And then over here they're being labeled.
That's right. And this labeler we actually only got installed yesterday, so we're still learning how to use it a little bit. But the team's doing great for something that's so brand new.
Yeah. And then you're actually, each bottle is, you put these little pamphlets on by hand.
Yeah, each of those is still put on by hand. The boxes are still folded by hand. It's still very, very much a labor of love. But we're able to do it a little bit faster, make it a little bit more sense. But
okay.
Still a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, dagger to my heart, a bottle down, no.
Bottle down over here,
okay,
yeah.
so let's talk about this delicious beer that we just saw spill on the ground. Why did you want to make Beau's All Natural?
Well, I fell in love with beer, and my dad and I decided we wanted to start up a brewery in Eastern Ontario. We thought it was just absolutely necessary. The reason we wanted to go natural and go organic was for a number of reasons. There's, all of the good reasons you always talk about, the sustainability, the health reasons, but for us it came down to making a better tasting beer. When you brew organically, as far as I'm concerned, you're using organically grown ingredients, they taste better. An organically grown fresh strawberry always tastes better than a greenhouse chemically made one.
Right.
And I really believe in organics, and I believe in the way food should taste, and I believe that beer is food, so it's all part of it.
So you live on a beer diet, eh?
Beer is an essential part of my diet, yes.
Okay, and why Van Cleek Hill?
Van Cleek Hill is where I grew up. It's where my parents still lived, and it's home. For a lot of reasons, it seems like the silliest place in the world to start a brewery, especially because we're not allowed to sell into Quebec. But the funny thing is we found a way to make it work. We've got a lot of people that like to make the trip from either Montreal or Ottawa to our little brewery, and I think because it makes no sense, it makes a lot of sense.
Well, and for a town or a village or whatever it would be classified as of 1,800 people, it's a nice source of employment. How many people have you got working at the brewery?
We're now just over 50 people, and it's wild. We started off, there was 5 of us, and that's been one of the coolest parts for me is, I walk in now to the brewery and there's just this beehive of activity and people are enjoying what they're doing, and it's really, really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well, a little bit later in the show, we're going to head into the retail shop. We're going to taste test some of your newest beers. So let's stick around.
Part of the day.
The best part of the day, exactly. Stick around. That's all coming up from Beau's Brewery on CTV Morning Live.
Awesome.